for our project today, you are going to be getting sponges. These guys, these little bobbins, they have a name, but I always forget them. And you're going to be getting some seeds. So here today, we have a mix of chia seeds, leafy green mixes with radicchio, and some red lettuce. And what we're going to do, you're also going to have a pie plate, and you will have to supply your own water. So we have a cup. I don't know why I smelled that. We have a cup of fresh water. Now, before you get started, I rinsed my sponges out. When you open up your package, they're going to feel a little bit odd. And they might have just the tiniest bit of soap in them. I really don't know. But I rinsed these out for a good 3 or 4 minutes and gave them a good rinse and squeeze, and then I set them out to dry. And they've been sitting to dry for about 4 hours, and they're still a little bit damp, right?
Oh gosh.
So we are going to use these little eyelet guys to fasten these together to make a house. Now there's lots of different options. You can build a house like this. You can cut up your sponges and make a square and put your sponges up like this. You could even put your sponges out and make a flat roofed house like that. It's kind of like looking like a garage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. Do you have ideas?
Yeah. Maybe like you know, a castle
oh.
Like the outside, you're protecting it.
Ooh, and this could be the top where they walk the plank. That's a pirate ship. Rampart is, I think, what it's called in a castle. So,
it's actually a walking way, I think.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to have as much surface space at the top so our greens can grow. So let's decide on that. But for now, we're going to take some of our seeds and we are going to mix them with a little bit of water, and it's going to create a bit of a slurry. It's the chia seeds are very gelatinous.
What is slurry and gelatinous?
You'll see when we get mixing.
Because most kids might not know what those mean.
That's right. It's going to look kind of like Jell-O. There. Our seeds are mixed. Lily, would you like to pour the water?
How much?
Just a little bit. Just enough to coat all the seeds. A little more. Okay. And do you want to go grab a stir stick?
Sure.
I'm always forgetting my stir sticks, guys. We're going to use this wooden popsicle stick, but at home you guys can use a spoon. Whoops. Give that a stir.
Okay.
Good. And see how the seeds are absorbing that? Let's give it another little stir.
Okay. I stand up to stir, because then I can see you from above what I'm doing.
Okay. And so we're going to let this mixture, I'm going to try to get all the seeds back in there. We're going to let this mixture sit for about 5 minutes to start absorbing the water and make that slurry consistency that we are looking for. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. Okay, guys, so we have started our castle construction. So we put these guys together already. Whoop. All right, so how you're going to do this, you can always use hot glue too if you really want to. Just make sure you're careful. And make sure your sponges are dry because hot glue will not stick. But I think that these are a really good option.
Mom, can I get that one?
Mm-hmm. So why don't you take this and you're going to hold your sponge nice and firm, and it's best to go in one of the pockets that are already there and just push it through. So we're going to start Okay. So I'm gonna pin this one down. Do you want to do this one?
Sure.
So I'm gonna line up where my yellow sponge and my pink sponge meet. And I'm gonna put it through. And I have to hold it firm because the metal will bend if I'm not careful. And just very steady, push it through your sponge.
Okay.
Line it up with your pink and have it kind of go on a diagonal through your sponge.
Ugh!
Like this.
I can't do it.
Start with here. Uh-oh, I see what happened.
Yeah, apparently.
Ah, there we go. Success.
I can't find
And
any
then you
holes.
very gently pull it apart.
I don't know how to put it in.
Let's see. Maybe this one. Maybe that one should just be straight in. So we won't fold this one out. We will just put it straight into our sponge.
I can't get it in.
I'll help you.
God.
There's a trick to it. There.
It is.
Okay. So Lily bent her little bobbin here. So we're going
It's been a long time.
Push those
since I've
together.
used it.
to push them together and hold them like that. Okay? And so like this.
Mhm.
So first, so
We
line
find
it
a
up.
hole.
So about there. So hold it like this between your fingers
Okay.
and push.
I'll push it in.
Try to squeeze these together while you push. That's okay. You can always take a pencil too to try to get that bit started.
Now we can let all our enemies into the castle.
We're such a peaceful castle. We have no enemies. Ooh, that one was hard.
But some people may want to make enemies.
You think some people, they'll want all our greens? They'll be
They
like, why do you have so much food?
and they'll be like, hey, how come you have the most colorful castle in all of the 19,000 million kingdoms?
And we'll say, oh, that's just because we promote the arts in our kingdom and we let all the artists paint our walls. And that's why our castle is so bright and beautiful.
No, it's actually because we take up scraps from the dump and
We recycle! What a good Earth Day idea. All right, so here is our beautiful castle. Now we'll
So
lean in close to show you what our
So,
seed mixture looks
as I
like.
was saying, how we
So it's kind of like a paste now.
So guys, how I said it, as I was saying how our castle is so colorful, it's because we take scraps from the dump, repaint it, and then we reuse it. But of course we have to clean it off the smell, else it would be so dirty. We officially have
A castle!
to let all our enemies in.
All right, so on our tin tray, we are going to put our castle. Now, we might have to get a longer tray because we did not plan for something quite so big. But our top spaces are going to be awesome for growing seeds. Okay, so we are using a plate because our castle is too big to fit on our tin tray. So our mixture is really glued up together. So we're adding just a tiny bit more water so we can spread it easily. Right, Lily?
Yeah, and it's really gooey.
So look at that. Just like a paste. And these seeds are going to get caught into holes in the sponges. We're just going to
It's like butter
like
on
this.
toast.
Butter on toast. Okay, Lily, what's really important for growing plants?
Water and sunshine.
Water and sunshine. So let's grab our spray bottle and let's give our seeds a little mist.
This is alright soap, but yeah.
A little further back. Now what's the sponge gonna do for us?
It's gonna soak the water in.
Yeah. So we're gonna spray this maybe 3 or 4 times a day, maybe twice a day. We'll see how much water we put on, and our sponges will keep them nice and damp for us so that they don't die from drying out. How many days do you think it'll be until we see a bit of growth?
I don't know, but from what I learned, rocks take years and years to grow more and more. Just this much amount for a million years maybe.
Rocks take millions of years to form. That's right.
Just to grow itty bitty.
If we waited 1 million years for one plant to grow, I think we'd starve. We wouldn't have survived as a species. This is really awesome though. This is something you can actually harvest and put in your salads or sandwiches. We're going to be able to eat all of this.
But I don't really eat salads, but you guys do.
All right.
Oh gosh, they're really down.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would even maybe.
Make sure to get the fronts inside and outside.
There we go. High five. Good work, man. So, this is what we created. I hope you guys have fun making yours. Make sure you post pictures of what your creations look like and let us know how they grow. Take care. Bye for now.